Losers. The Cassidy's. Yeah, she's definitely dead. Well played by us. Pressured her enough. Now we're gonna go for the Cassidy. Well played. There you go, guys. Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Today's video is a weekly gameplay of some Venture action. Venture actually got a very sweet buff. They pretty much shoot a little bit faster. So, you know, it's a good buff. Obviously in the banning phase you always want to ban something like who just, you know, gives you a hard time when you get close to them, which is like Sojourn and Ashe. That's my mostly banned heroes whenever I play Venture, and Hog, but Hog is kind of like not really oftenly used on this map, but since apparently Divas and the rest is going to be banned, so he's probably going to be used anyways, but he's really not the best. Well, I wouldn't say he's not the best on this map because he's pretty good, but he wouldn't be the biggest issue for you when you play Venture. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Actually, I streamed today for the first time in like, I don't know, 2 months maybe, so thanks for everybody who tuned in and followed and all of that. Really appreciate it. And wait, what? We actually playing in Antarctica? That's actually really crazy. Because about 9 to 10 people voted for Dorado. And there was only 2 people who voted for Antarctica, me and someone else. And apparently the 2 people won? How does that even make any sense? That's actually kind of crazy. Anyways, a really solid team comp all around, I feel like. It just depends on the part of the map, though. Mercy Winston, Pharah, Mercy. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is very good to run this team comp. Let's just say with the other support, maybe. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is very solid because the Juno can heal literally everybody and anybody. And the other support can go Mercy, and you can always go also on a or Lifeweaver. It will maximize the value of the entire team. But I guess we're gonna go Mercy. Okay, Mercy what? Let's see. Okay, so you guys can see that it shoots a little bit faster. It's really noticeable, obviously. And for Venture, I would like to increase the sensitivity just a little bit. Alright, now let's go. Moira and Mercy, I don't think that's, I mean, to be honest, Moira is really good on this map, but with our team comp, though, I'm not really sure. Anyways, they have an Orisa, so we do have a very good team comp to deal with their team comp. Okay, Orisa cannot get into there, by the way, if you guys didn't know. I play Orisa a lot, and I know for a fact Orisa cannot get up there. We have dive, so we need to... Oh, okay, he got deleted. Anyways, alright, I'm not really sure why the Mercy went for the res, bro. Nobody's really captured the point so far, so we can just try to push the point a little bit. Is the point not unlocked yet? Ah, unfortunate. That was really weird. The point was just, I don't know. Oh, somebody was on it, I guess. Anyways, good switch. Baptiste, really good against their team comp. But the issue is we have a Pharah now that just has no support to actually heal him. Wherein Bap cannot heal a Pharah. Okay, I like the Orisa switch now. Hopefully the other DPS will switch. Our job is to contest and dominate the high ground to the best of our abilities. Alright, this Cassidy will definitely have to drop. One dash will definitely end this fight. Nice, really good. Why the hell is she doing? What is she doing? Orisa, hello? What a freak. Alright, one of the Ilaris over there. Ignore the Kiriko. Alright, well played by us. Okay. Now let's try to play a corner. I chose this map, by the way, because I voted for this map because it's really good for Adventure. I know my interactions on this map. Alright, the Cassidy will try to pressure to get a good high noon. But we're gonna try to pressure this angle. Nice. Right, we're gonna get out of here now. Try to control this angle. We're not gonna allow the Cassidy to push from this angle. I'm gonna try to pressure the supports a little bit. I mean, they use a lot of ultimates, so to be honest, not really the worst case scenario for us. Alright, we're doing good. Definitely a fully reset. Oh my god, what a stun from the Orisa! Oh, I mean, I'll give her that. That was a really good stun, though. Because look, she actually timed it really well. Okay, unfortunate scenario. I mean, we're doing good. Unfortunately, we still have the Pharah? wonder we're losing, honestly. Anyways, we're doing good. We're actually holding our angles, and we're helping our team to create a lot of space. Very bad Tracer, honestly. Yeah, they're going to lose the fight because we have 2 DPS. Yeah, this is a easy loss for the M. Not really sure what she's doing. Doesn't matter. Yeah, look, because my team has 1 DPS in the field, and her DPS, yeah, like, it doesn't matter if she kills me. I knew that I'm going to win from the beginning. All I wanted to do is just stall this 1v1 as much as possible. Yeah, I knew that I was going to win, because my team has a DPS present in the field, and they don't, so... And she's no way she's going to be even trying to get the pressure on the point thing going to work out. Unfortunately, the Pharah is just bad. I don't know why would you want to try to 1v with a Tracer. Should have just held the choke and got a free barrage on them. But again, now we get to be able to do what we want to do. And we have the ult. Yeah, see, like, we're doing well. We knew that this is just game sense once, guys. Like, I knew that I'm gonna win because you do not want to do what the Tracer just did. By the way, the Orisa got the value that I wanted my Pharah to get. Holding choke, waiting for the people to come in, and you're gonna have free barrage. And my Orisa did that, waiting for them to come in, and then she got a free ultimate. We're gonna try to get this Tracer as much as possible because we're not gonna let her. Yeah, we're gonna just pressure her. There you go. Yeah, she's gonna have to come all the way back. Definitely a very deep barrage. I feel like she's gonna have to recall. Otherwise, yeah. Alright, we killed ourselves with that kill. I knew that's gonna happen, but now if they actually want to get to the point, they have to go through my Orisa, and I know that I have coalescence in the field. Yeah, like, I know that I'm gonna die for that kill, but I knew it's gonna be worth it. And as you guys can see, this is definitely playing in the bag. There's no way they can touch. There's no way. Wait, the Tracer made it back? It's crazy. Well, anyways, we're gonna have our ultimate. Alright. It's winnable. I would like to. I think it's personal for this Tracer at this point. Okay, recall is out. There's no way she's gonna pressure me here. Tracer is down. God dang it! Okay. I think I messed up going for this perk. I'm gonna go for the melee one, my major one. Okay, do we have high ground? Yeah, we need to commit immediately for the Tracer forces me up high. I'd like to get that pylon. Pylon is down. She does have a pulse bomb, we know that for a fact. Yeah, she wanted to hit me. Obviously, we knew that. Okay, there's a pulse bomb out. Alright, get this guy off high ground. There's no way he's gonna get me before I get him, though. Alright, we're gonna get this Alari. As you guys can see, perfect team comp. Very solidly executed. We knew exactly what to do. We knew when to do it and how to do it. We made sure that high ground is ours. We made that Tracer useless. And I feel like the Tracer, it became personal because I killed her at the beginning of the game very early when I flanked in the left side. I think it became personal, so she didn't know which fights to take. So, and it became personal. And you cannot... You cannot get stuff personal for you when you're playing Overwatch, otherwise you can actually lose the game. Anyways, our map choice actually paid off, and our team is playing very well. Yeah, we're doing really, really good, honestly. I'm really proud of how I'm performing, and thank God I increased my settings. By the way, guys, whatever you feel you aim, increase your settings, and it's no shame. When you don't feel your aim, it's really fine to reduce it. I do that a lot of my videos, and you guys tell me you have no shame, and even pro players actually do that. So, yeah. BAP now? Yeah, okay, we've already had BAP. As you guys can see, like, my team actually made really the right switches. Is that a bug? Has to be a bug. I think my map didn't render. Oh, okay, now it rendered. Yeah, like, from the beginning of the game, as soon as I saw Baptiste, I was like, yeah, Baptiste is really good against them, and my team is actually executing it very, very well. Now, we would like to choose how we can operate. First of that, by the way, the Orisa chose the wrong perk. This is not really the best of perks. They still have the Tracer, so... Yeah, I knew that. So we're gonna retreat. Pressure! Oh my god, I missed that jump! That was so unlucky, because if I actually kept that angled, I mean, I would have flanked in the enemy team. But the Orisa falls down, and we have a DPS present, but the DPS will definitely die, but we have Orisa on the field with both supports. Okay, no, they won that. Yeah, that's definitely my bad. I missed my jump, because we were for sure gonna win that if I didn't mess up, which I went up to my mistake. I'm not really sure what this guy actually wants to do. If I timed that jump really correctly. He's playing way too aggressive. He can actually use that to our advantage. What are they doing, though? Okay. I would like to force fight on the objective, but the Tracer is annoying me. Okay, my Tracer is forcing fight on objective. Really proud of her. We can actually pressure the backline because their Lari's out of their abilities. No Susus. None of the Cassidy's. Yeah, she's definitely dead. Well played by us. Pressured her enough. Now we're gonna go for the Cassidy. Well played. There you go, guys. Really well played. We're gonna go for this one. And somebody resets their stats. Alright, again, really proud of my Tracer for going Tracer. Try to contest the Tracer and to force fight some points whenever it's needed. But the enemy Tracer is just letting things get personal. She thinks that she's doing good, but I promise you guys she's not doing good at all. Yeah, there you go. She's dead. Yeah, this Tracer's really not the greatest, and I'm not really sure why the Baptiste got left out there. He should have just waited. Alright, now let's just pressure the enemy team, because, oh my god, even the enemy was not went for the shield. Really, really bad. They can ult if they want to, actually. You don't have abilities, I know that for a fact. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. I killed a Tracer! I did the damage and then the Baptiste finished her. What a dummy. Alright, we win this now for free. They're gonna have to freak out an ult, and we're gonna have our ultimate. We're definitely gonna force fight on the objective here ASAP. Because we have advantage. Let's go actually from the left side. Take it slow, there's no need to rush it. Okay, she missed that ultimate up because we forced it out of her. Really well played by us. We're actually popping off. Oh my god, what a pulse bomb. All of this is because we're actually forcing fight on the objective in the right times, making and creating chaos in the backline, forcing ultimates out of the enemy team when they don't want to ult, and annoying the hell out of the Tracer, and winning duels and confirming kills. All of that because we're playing Venture, and she wasted pulse bomb. Really well played, honestly. I have a really great team, but I've gotta give credit when credit is due. When I say I have a great team, I do have a great team, and I'm gonna give credit to them. But I also am doing really splendidly, and we gotta give credit to ourselves. And also, I'm not gonna lie, my Ursa kind of proved me wrong. She's actually getting the best value with her perk, so well played. And now let's just pressure main. I mean, they're just trying to force the fight on the objective, so we will go back soon. Not really sure if I agree with the far, really. Yeah, this Orisa is definitely gonna die there. That's why I wanted to play main instead of forcing peeling for my, peeling for the objective, because my Orisa's going for the play, and their Orisa actually got pressured so hard that she used out of her abilities. She forced the ult to get extra, to get extra, like another fortify, and I knew that if we actually committed on the frontline fight, my Orisa's gonna make a play and we're gonna win that. We made the right decision, sacrificing the backline fight for a little bit to win and confirm the frontline fight, and then go back to the objective, because we can afford to sacrifice a little bit of the objective because we have the advantage. You know what I mean? Like, even if they cap it, worst case scenario, even if they cap it, they get even 20%, let's just say, which was literally impossible. But even if so, we were at 99. But for example, if the roles were reversed, we couldn't afford to do that. But we can sacrifice the objective to guarantee and secure the fight. That's a lot of things that's something that a lot of Overwatch players actually tend to forget. You can also sometimes to sacrifice the objective. Anyways, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, share with friends. If you want the tick, would help me reach my goal for this year, which is 1K subscribers. Over 70 and 80% of people watching my videos are not subscribed, so please help me reach my goal, and I'm just going to get you guys all to the next one. Be to the bye.